Hi, I have a question and a quick tip for you today. The question is, what do cholesterol, arthritis, acne, irritable bowel, and headaches all have in common? Any ideas? The answer is inflammation. They are all signs and symptoms of inflammation. And in many ways, you can treat them, or what you would do to help with each of these conditions is actually very similar. There are a few things that would be different. For example, with acne, there's usually also a hormone component. With headaches, often there's a posture component as well. So, there are slight differences here and there. But what brings them all together is that they're all signs of inflammation in your body. And so cholesterol in particular is one of my favorites to work with because it's a sign of inflammation inside your circulatory system. And so oftentimes when people think about cholesterol or arthritis or acne or whatever, they think, oh, this is a hereditary, I can say this word, condition, meaning your parents maybe had it or your grandparents had it, and so you also have high cholesterol or arthritis or whatever it is. And so because you have the gene for it, you also have it. While that's true, what's also playing a role in you developing this condition is that maybe you're doing a lot of the same things that your parents were doing, and so you're creating the ripe environment for inflammation to manifest as high cholesterol or arthritis or acne or headaches, etc. So one of the very basic things that I recommend my clients who I'm working with whenever they're doing a program and we're working on, say, cholesterol, and we're working on their inflammation, the very, very first recommendation that I give them is omega-3s. Omega-3 fats are absolutely essential, and they are anti-inflammatory. And so if you're not taking omega-3 fats on a daily basis, you absolutely need to. And where do you get omega-3s? Fish, primarily. Some nuts like walnuts, flaxseed, hemp seeds or chia seeds as well. These are good sources of omega-3, and they're all different. So I actually help my clients figure out which ones and how to add them. And one easy way is actually to take a supplement. So, getting a good quality fish oil supplement or flaxseed oil and adding that. So if you have, really, I think everybody needs to be taking omega-3 fats, but especially if you have high cholesterol, if you have arthritis, if you have irritable bowel, if you have acne, and if you get headaches, and any sort of chronic pain, take some omega-3s, get a really good quality omega-3 supplement, and start taking it. You might notice an immediate difference. I also want to invite you to join me for a 1-hour teleclass that I'm doing next week on Tuesday, September 3rd, I think it is, at 7:30 at 9 Eastern. And it's a class on managing silent inflammation naturally. I call it creating health for life, because when you manage silent inflammation, you're essentially setting the building blocks to living a long, healthy life. And essentially, chronic inflammation is what's underlying a lot of our modern day chronic conditions like high cholesterol and diabetes and arthritis and irritable bowel and all these things. So it's really an issue of chronic inflammation that most of us are dealing with when we have some health issues. So I'm going to be spending an hour on the phone with a bunch of people. You can call in from anywhere, and I'm going to be sending handouts and talking about my 10 basics for managing silent inflammation. So you're going to want to join us. And it's also, I made this call super cheap. It's only $7. I've learned that if I make it totally free, nobody shows up. So $7, it's almost free. So join us. We'll be talking about omega-3s and telling you a whole lot more about that, and giving you 9 other basics for managing your chronic inflammation. Take those omega-3s, and I'll see you next time. Bye.